The young woman covered her entire body with a special layer of sea animal fat, put on her swimming goggles, and slowly walked into the ocean. Her goal was to swim across the English Channel. After swimming 10 miles, her coach, who didn't want her to succeed, kept telling her to slow down. But she ignored him and continued at her own pace. The coach still didn't give up. He told Trudy to take an apple and warned that if she touched his hand, she would be disqualified and all her hard work would be wasted. Luckily, the coach lost his grip and the apple fell into the water. Instead of stopping, Trudy started swimming even faster. 10 minutes later, the coach handed her a drink. It was exactly what she needed, so she drank it without knowing he had mixed something into it. Soon, Trudy became dizzy and had to stop and rest. 3 days later, she tried again, this time with her father beside her. Trudy swam the first 8 miles without any trouble. Then the first major obstacle appeared. A huge swarm of jellyfish was directly in front of her, and she had to swim straight through it. Hundreds of jellyfish stung her, covering her body with painful wounds. 20 minutes later, Trudy finally made it through the jellyfish, but the salty water made every wound burn even more. She had to float on the surface and rest for a while. After a short break, she put her goggles back on and continued swimming. 8 hours later, she encountered a strong opposing current. No matter how hard she swam, she could barely move forward. Seeing her struggle, her sister jumped into the water and swam beside her to help her get through the current. But after an hour, her sister was completely exhausted and had to climb back onto the boat. As night fell, a thick fog covered the sea, and the boat could no longer guide her. Trudy had to keep swimming all alone in the darkness. She couldn't tell which way to go and slowly began losing hope. Then she spotted lights shining in the distance. Her friends were standing on the shore, holding burning torches to guide her. She gathered every bit of strength she had and swam toward the lights. 1 hour later, her hand finally touched the sand. She had made it to shore. This is a true story. Even though Trudy Aderly is no longer with us, her courage, hard work, and determination proved that the limits placed on women could be broken.